Well, as the flotilla prepares to mark Douglas Mawson's extraordinary feat, two other Australians are battling the elements and exhaustion in the west of Antarctica. James Castrission and Justin Jones, the pair who hit the headlines in 2008 for paddling unassisted across the Tasman Sea, are 32 days in a bid to become the first people to walk unassisted from the edge of Antarctic to the South Pole and back. Their support team keeps tabs on them from Sydney, and Rebecca Riel is the Logistics and Communications Manager. She talks to the pair every day. Here's part of today's conversation.
Okay, what's your current location?
Currently at south 83 degrees, 15.461 minutes.
Yep.
West 080 degrees, 02.389 minutes.
South 83 degrees, 15.461 minutes.
Now, as Rebecca Riel explains, it's an expedition that requires huge physical and mental strength.
Okay, the guys hope to be the first people to do a return trip to the South Pole completely unsupported. So they're carrying 160 kilos each, and that contains all of their food, their fuel, their sleeping gear and their medical supplies for 3 months out on the trail.
And how long is it going to take them?
Well, we're hoping 80 days, but because we've had a bit of bad weather, it may take them a bit longer.
And how are they going? How are they feeling?
They're feeling good at the moment. They're a bit overwhelmed in the first couple of weeks with the bad weather, but since then they've picked up the pace, and so the conditions are proving really good for them.
Now, you know them very well. What pushes them to take on these incredible challenges?
Well, they're incredibly determined people, and they like to just push the boundaries, and they look at the world as a big challenge, and they also are driving the You Can campaign at the same time, and this is a charity that supports young people with cancer, and these people face challenges on a daily basis, whereas Cass and Jonesy are choosing to face this challenge, and I guess it's all about pushing boundaries and overcoming obstacles.
And how much planning does it take in order to make a trip like this happen, and also to make sure that they're okay while they're on it?
Well, it's a huge amount of planning, actually. It's been about 3 years in the making, so they have to do everything from their physical training to their mental training to just their ability to be able to survive out there.
And you're the Logistics and Communications Manager. What does that involve, apart from just making contact with them? Do you have to keep their spirits up? Do you have to get them medical advice or weather advice? How does it work?
Yeah, I like to think I try and keep their spirits up, but it's difficult. Like, it is a challenging role, but I deal with everything, looking at their strategy, looking at how they're progressing compared to what the plan is. I look at medical issues, media, talk to their families. There's quite a big behind-the-scenes role for me.
Well, best of luck to them, and Rebecca Riel, thank you.
Thanks for your time.